Dudes, ladies, Ozzy Stern, how you doing? It's been a long time. Oh yeah, it's been a while. I've been on tour. On a space tour. It's very interesting out there in space. Now, I'm going to share with you some of the most incredible comments over the past 24 hours on youtube.com/clandestine time lord. You've got to have a little fun. First of all, I've read some incredible comments that have taken my mind beyond to the next level. These comments are for comic relief. So hopefully they might even have an opportunity for you to do both. Are you ready? Okay. Now, I'm wearing the 5G shielding Leak Project custom tinfoil hat. The architect Julian makes these, hand makes these things in the United Kingdom. The EMF fabrics, lower frequencies and higher frequencies, and of course the custom tinfoil look, even though it isn't really tinfoil, and the sigil of protection of seeing through the veil of deceit as well, in front of the third eye for magnification. Okay, are you ready? The first one is from Sparky. Ross Sparky says, in accordance to new volcanoes confirmed in Antarctica, ladies and gentlemen, Rex Bear Leak Project, am I gonna say anything relevant today? LOL, OL. And am I gonna is one word to Sparky. That's hilarious. Thank you. That was really funny. Calvin, this is from Calvin, and he edited this. Calvin says, and this is according to his comment on the revelation of Adam and Eve, Gnostic texts, the Nag Hammadi. He says,
come on, dude, just read the book. Damn, as far as the information, would you want a first grader practicing nuclear physics? So just read the book that you don't understand.
All right, Calvin. Thank you for the constructive criticism. Now, this is from Big Doof. Big Doof says, excellent. Tell your granny I said, what's up? Grandma! Big Doof says, what's up? She'll get back to you. She's in a bingo tournament right now. She's doing really good. So, this one right here, this one's from Vaughn H. Vaughn H., this is in reference to spy agencies using DNA storage. Just look at the speed! Zoom, vroom, boing, a boing, a wee! Thank you for watching the podcast, Vaughn. Think you're getting it. J33 says, I can see the MFers totally doing us in, Rex. Really good work. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for watching. T3 Scatalippo says, and this is in reference to many trees dead at the Yellowstone Park, you suck. Well, I didn't do it. It's not my fault. Why are you mad at me? Then Bob J says, same podcast, you are an idiot. Well, thanks, Bob. I've been called worse. Now, you're salty. I like you're salty. This guy's funny. He says, is CERN causing the magnetosphere? And this is in reference to the podcast, is CERN causing the magnetosphere to collapse? You know what they say about atoms. You can't trust them because they make up everything. Halo! Couldn't have said it better myself. Good one. Ba-da-ba. Junk Witchy says, the Foaf. Capital F-O-A-F. Friend of a friend, the cornerstone of all good storytelling. Interesting report. You know what they say, Foafs are like uncles. You know, my uncle does this. Well, I've got a whole bunch of those kind of uncles, and I'm sure you do too. You know, like one that's reminded me of Jack Bauer from 24, but he's supposedly a document carrier. Yeah, stuff like that. Well, Foafs, a friend of a friend. I like that saying. That's a good one. The Foaf. Not a fluffer, but a Foaf. A Foaf. Okay, now, this one's from Dell. Dell, and this one's in reference to the man that met Thoth and lives to tell about it. Great interview. I mean, you've got to listen to this. Excellent interview. Dell says, should change the name of the video to Man Tripping His Balls Off and the Jungle Thinks He Sees Birdman. You probably wouldn't want to say that to Matt's face. I'm just saying. But thank you for your opinion. You have a nice day. Matt is like a kung fu master, and he's also very peaceful. I'm sure he would just laugh it off. But if you saw him up close, he's a big dude. I'm just saying. Um, he'd just give you a hug, man. He'd just give you a hug. All right, so this one here, this one's from Brian. This one's from Brian, and this is in reference to Yellowstone eruption overdue. Many scientists say, "You've lost me. You are a total nut job." Well, Brian, you're new here, aren't you? And why would you want to be normal anyway? I think being normal is like being a total nut job, okay? I'm just saying. So,
5G deflected. Boo, boo, boo. Boo, choo, choo, choo. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Drink coffee.
oh yeah. This one's from Douglas B. And Douglas B says, and this is in the same Yellowstone eruption overdue, many scientists say, the title. And hey, there are a lot of scientists that say Yellowstone is overdue. I'm not saying it is. Heck, I mean, it could be a million years out. I mean, it doesn't even exist because it's just a hologram. You don't even have to worry about it. But anyway, so Brian, he says, "You've lost me. You're a total nut job." Douglas B says,
Come on. Quit with the fear porn. Might be hit by a bus too, man. You are Mr. Capitalism today. You are Mr. Capitalism today.
Douglas B, do you get scared easy? Because you may want to stay with, I don't know, leave it to Beaver, okay? Just relax. No fear porn, man. No fear porn. And just in case you are concerned, you should definitely check out My Patriot Supply because they have ridiculously good deals right now. They've got a special for Leak Project listeners, literally 70 mils for $67. Think about that. 2 weeks worth of food for $67. It's almost 50% off specifically for Leak Project listeners. You can actually get 3 orders. And we're talking breakfasts, lunches, dinners. It tastes good. Read the reviews on these things. My Patriot Supply, good quality products. You can even get seeds to where you can grow your own food. And if you're concerned about having to grow indoors because of the ozone, possibly being so damaged in the next 7 to 10 years from all the love that the MFers like to give us, the money funders, a lot of people are saying, hey, maybe we want to have a greenhouse and grow our own crops. And a lot of people want to do that for their own health purposes anyway because they know what they're getting. Well, check it out. My Patriot Supply. You can do those today, and you might as well. So that is something you might want to check out, Douglas, because if you get scared easy, now you have an opportunity to, at least, have some food there and some options to grow your own. Because you know what they say? If Murphy's Law is true and Murphy's an optimist, well, if you have something, you're less likely to need it. If you don't have it, you're more likely to need it, right? So if you have food, you're less likely to be hungry. And Captain Obvious also talks about that. So thank you, Douglas B. I wanted to find somewhere to share with you those specials, and I think that was a perfect time. Going down in a blaze of glory. Though I didn't shoot first, though I didn't drew first, but I drew first. Oh yeah. Oh, that's from Young Guns. That's just a song from Young Guns. That's from actually Bon Jovi, and that's the song that has been played throughout the storyline of the Young Guns film. And I was just thinking about that film and how incredible it was. So amazing. And End of Days says, you are fear-mongering. Yellowstone National Park will not erupt. They intend on keeping that place a paradise for scum-sucking reptoids. What? Sorry, just somebody was saying something for a minute. English isn't my first language, okay? So, End of Days, you have a wonderful day. Thank you for sharing that. And then, End of Days has a problem with, I'm not even going to get into it, because we're above that, man, and you just need a hug, dude. You need a hug. Relax, it's okay. Somebody give that guy a hug. Stat. And an organic, I don't know. All right, so Summer says, this is a good one. This is from the Many trees are dying in Yellowstone. This is from Summer. Summer says, are those trees above the tree line? No, they're not. Are those trees above the tree line? No, they're not. And on that note, I mean, isn't this exciting? I just think it's great. Whoa, man! Dude! Lost my 5G protection there, man. Can't have that happening. All right, so I'm just saying. All right. This is all comic relief. You've got to have a little bit of fun. Why so serious? Ozzy Stern loves everybody. Leak Project loves everybody. Thank you for watching. Be excellent to each other. Have some fun. Be the change you want to see.